Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, let me tell you is the best way to get yourself to start trading on Roblox. This is just some stuff if you're trying to get into like small items and stuff. And this is basically some of the best tips I can give you guys because right now, trading of like small items under like 10,000 Robux has been upgraded a lot. And I'll be explaining that in today's video. If you guys do want to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. You most likely want to get into trading. And of course, you probably have Roblox Premium on your account. If you do not, you're going to need Roblox Premium to start trading and selling items. But that's all you need to basically get into it and a couple hundred Robux. You may even have some limiteds in your inventory, so I would recommend going to rollymons.com and then searching up your username. So I'll search up my username here. I actually have this item here, the inkwell egg from 5 years ago. I got this for an egg hunt, and you basically got this for free, but it's actually on a list limited for 82 Robux. I also have a couple of these, one of these from 4 years ago, one of these from 5 years ago. And so pretty much if I was to start trading and I only had a couple of these, I could turn these into like a larger item. So let's say I go here, maybe I was to give this, and this here. This is worth 1,057 value. And if I was to try to trade it for this, which is worth 918, I could probably get a trade for this. And that basically turn these items into a more profitable limited. Now, the way you can probably judge if something's going to maybe make you like profit, if it just has a lot of demand, that'll probably do well. I have these two items in my inventory right here, the Great Northern Conqueror and the Black Iron Commando. These two items are very different in multiple ways. So first off, if we go to the Great Northern Conqueror, you can see it here. Average daily sales is 0.13, which means they barely even have any daily sales. There are 58 premium copies. Okay, that's cursed. And you can see it really doesn't sell that much. There's not that many copies to it, which is one of the only reasons why I actually got this. I really never see anyone wearing this. So this is probably an item you should not go for. Despite it selling for 18k, the wrap is just 5k because it doesn't sell that much. So don't go for items like this. I only bought it because it was selling for about 5k when I got it, and I saw it was kind of rare, so I thought I'd maybe get it. Another item you probably want to go for is the Black Iron Commando. You should go for an item like this, 34 daily sales, not a ton of premium copies, not like 100,000 or whatever, but you can see its graph. It's fairly stable, and you can see people really want this item. This item also looks really good, so I can tell why people would want this item. It's got a higher value than the price, so it's selling for a good price. So if you got a deal for like 4k, I actually bought this for 4.1k a couple days ago, and I consider that a pretty good deal because that basically got me like 500 wrap and 500 value from a little bit less. Plus I want to just get the item for myself. But you can see the chart here. It goes down at certain times, it goes up. As you can see here, right on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, the item sold a ton. That is due to Christmas because of the Christmas inflation, which basically happens during the holidays. Kids get like Robux cards and stuff and they want to start trading or whatever. I'd say maybe avoid getting items like this during like Christmas time and stuff. Wait until it's like September. This is what I'm seeing here is like late September, early October is like when it's at its lowest. You could have probably gotten this for like 2k back then, saved it for a few months, probably sell for like 5k now. Now what they've done recently is they've done this thing called value changes on this site. They went to some items that were lower than 10k value, like the Black Iron Antlers, Silverhorn Antlers, Black Iron Commando, stuff like that. They went into those and they edited the value of them. If you used to have them, they would not have any special value to them, which would mean that they're basically just kind of unknown if they're wanted or not wanted. But now as you can see, the lower stuff is like, oh, this is up to 7k. If we scroll back here, you can see stable. This one's stable. This one's stable. You see if something's high demand or whatever. They recently valued a ton of these items. A lot of the lower price stuff is going up in value. So if you have one of these, you're probably going to make a lot of profit. Now you will want to be careful of something called projected items. You can pause the video and read this here, but these items are basically here that are projected. Basically what happens is someone can go into an item, maybe get a bunch of copies or whatever, and then they can just go in and they can buy for a super high price. So let's look at this item here. I actually do this in real life. I'm super ripped and stuff, right guys? You can see this usually sells for like 5k. Best price is 8k right now. But as you can see, someone came in here, sold for 28k, 54k, 11k. It should not be selling this much. This person bought it for 666,000. This basically raised the like wrap and value a ton, which is projecting the item. So just avoid those if you're going in a trade. Just get stuff that has high demand and make sure you're careful of that. You can go to the deals tab here on the Rollymon site and you can see what's on a good deal. So let's go here. We'll make it 20% and you can see what's going for lower deals. So don't get these. These have been here for like a while. These aren't really much of a deal because pretty much all these are kind of projected. As you can see, this one popped up here for 13%. I could buy it for 150 and the value is 172 and it would make me some good profit. As you can see here, this is selling for 150 and this is 185. Now it's selling for 185. As you can see, this one popped up here for 10%. I could go to this, see it's selling for 460. Next sale is 499, value is 513. It's just a 10% deal though, so you probably wouldn't want to do that. I'd recommend hiding deals below 20%. Once it hits 20%, these are pretty much, they go away like almost immediately, so you have to be really quick. So let's say this one just popped up. I could click on it, load it in and just buy it. If something is 20% off or more, you most likely will have a good deal. If this says projected, do not buy them for that price. Like the eye lift I just showed you, the wrap is 12k, but it's only selling for 8k. Don't go for that just because it is projected and that's not the actual value. If the actual value was 12k and was selling for 8k, I'd recommend getting it. But that's not the actual like wrap or values, so don't do that. Anyways, that's basically all the tips I can give you guys. I'm not the best at trading, but I want to get better, and I just want to give you guys some tips I kind of learned in the past few months. I might get more into trading and stuff, so if you guys want to see more trading videos, like and subscribe. Anyways, thanks for watching and take care.